Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. E5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. d4 immediately attacks the e5 pawn and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. E takes d4 captures the d4 pawn. If white recaptures this pawn with the queen, black will attack the queen with knight c6. Queen takes d4 captures the pawn on d4 and places the queen in the center of the board where it controls many important squares. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the queen on d4. Queen e3 retreats the attacked queen to a square where it supports the e4 pawn, but blocks the dark-squared bishop. Knight f6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the e4 pawn. Knight c3 develops the knight toward the center, protects the e4 pawn, and controls d5. Bishop b4 develops the bishop, pins the knight, and prepares to castle kingside. Bishop d2 develops the bishop toward the center and breaks the pin on the c3 knight. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Rook e8 places the rook on the half-open file and attacks the e4 pawn. Very precise. This wins a pawn by removing a key defender. Recaptures. This threatens to force isolated doubled pawns. This threatens to force eventual checkmate. This misses a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. This threatens to tactically win a rook. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This threatens to win material by capturing a piece defending mate. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. Moving from its starting spot, the rook gets involved in the game. Right on target. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This overlooks an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This is the strongest option. Now white can't stop black from winning material if they make the right moves. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This wins material. There was only one good move there. This blocks an attack on a pawn. This allows the opponent to eventually win material. This wins material. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it. That rook was free for the taking. Very precise. That was a free rook. Right on target. This is the only good move. This evades the check from the knight. This wins material. This threatens to play checkmate. This prevents the opponent from being able to play checkmate. This misses an opportunity to win material through a tactic. That's fine. This ignores an opportunity to win material through a tactic. This prevents the opponent from being able to win material through an eventual fork. This kicks a queen. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the way to win a pawn. This loses material. This wins material. This loses a queen. This is the way to win a queen.